Hey folks, it's April and welcome to week 6 of the Homesteadin In The City vlog. I almost said blog, but it's a vlog because it's a video blog. Anyway, we missed last week just because everything got busy and I was tired and all that stuff, but we're back at it. Earlier this week, Zach posted a video about planting some seeds before the rain, getting that fall harvest in. And so I hope that you will enjoy watching that. I think I'll put it up here, I think. Yeah. And so you can access that video and it's really cool. And so we've just kind of been planting some things, cooking some things, getting ready for fall, enjoying the season. It's a really busy season right now. I do feel like whenever you hit September, October, everything just kind of busts out the gate with activity as we roll into these holiday seasons. But anyway, the big thing that I've been working on is getting our Walnut Saga put together. So I thought that I would just do part 1 of the Walnut Saga for the vlog. And so you'll just see kind of the process from whenever we harvested those walnuts and extracted them. I made a wood stain for them. We've teased it and talked about it, referenced it at different points, but I wanted to put a comprehensive video together. As I was putting together that video, I realized that it was really long because we've done a lot with the walnuts. So I'm gonna do part 1 this week and maybe sometime next week or the week after do part 2. But we're still actually using the walnuts and working on them, but we've been able to make some cool projects and I'm just really excited to share that. This is something, if you're really interested in seeing something from harvest to finished product, that's been the coolest part about this process. It's been a bit long and it's been sometimes frustrating, sometimes really messy, but it's been cool to see that we've been able to take something that we found in the woods and turn it into other things. And so enjoy part 1 of the Walnut Saga. All right, my friends, we're back and Kara's with us.
Yay!
She's the one who looked up and found out that the things that we thought were pawpaws, these are actually pawpaws, but the round tennis ball things in our previous video were actually walnuts. All of you knew that, but we didn't.
YouTube commenters knew it, Facebook commenters knew it, Redditors knew it.
Everybody knew it.
It was embarrassing.
Yeah, but you know what? We're just here to share life and experiences. So we have some footage, previous footage, where Kara came and helped me get these walnuts, these nuts.
Okay.
Ew, it's gross. Ew, it's gross. Okay. See that, and also it's orange, so you see why we would think it could be like a variation of the pawpaw? We did that, so these have dried out for several days, almost a week.
Yeah,
a week. And so now we're gonna try to bust these open and get the walnuts out, and then I'll show you the walnuts I foraged too. I thought it'd be cool to try a machete. But should you do the sharp end or the blunt end?
I think the blunt end.
Okay. All right, let's see how this goes.
We should probably be wearing safety glasses or
Probably.
something.
Well, that didn't go that well, so.
Kara, why don't you hold it still?
Yeah, watch you put your...
Are you sure machete's the best method?
You need like.
You want
Yeah,
me to try
hold it right there.
Zachary.
Don't hold it.
Maybe do the sharp end.
Alright, well, that was for fun.
Wait, I don't get to try the machete?
Nope.
Nope. Hammer. It's hammer time. Kara, give it a whack. Crack.
Yeah!
Woo! Look at Kara.
Did it.
So now we actually we might need to.
Walnut.
There it is, inside there.
Oh gosh.
This would probably work better if we had like an actual nutcracker.
Our green little tennis balls for these walnuts, not pawpaws.
But good walnuts.
Good walnuts. And so, the other thing that we did, we have our gloves this time. So, I've been soaking some walnuts that I foraged later. I very much learned my lesson and got gloves because my hands had been stained. Ooh, these things are stanky.
The walnuts or the
Yeah.
gloves?
The walnuts.
I want to smell it.
Smell how stinky it is.
Yeah, that's weird. It's like they still have a bit of that sweet walnut husk scent,
Mm-hmm.
but then also smell like rotting.
Yep. So, we're gonna try to get the walnut out of here.
Ooh. Juicy.
Yeah.
Like the mummy. Still juicy.
Still juicy.
Gah.
Are you getting
Splash
sprayed?
zone over
Are you
here.
getting sprayed?
Yes. Oh,
Oh
God.
gosh. Maybe I should have worn the apron too.
I should have a
But,
shield.
okay, you see why we thought they were pawpaws? Look how orange that is. Walnuts. Probably not worth the effort.
Nah.
I think we could run the rest of them over in the car.
I think we should try at least.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got most of them.
Keep going.
Oh, it's gonna stain so much.
It is because I definitely found the stain.
Uh-huh.
They smell
Juicy.
so bad.
They're terrible smelling.
Ooh.
This one needs a.
This one was
This
really
one didn't
easy.
come out good. Oh, look, one rolled that way.
Oh,
We missed
2.
this guy. We might have to do another rollover in a minute. The ones that can't, that we got stuff on there. Some of these are real juicy. And the mailman pulled up while we were doing this, and he was weirded out, I'm sure. It's probably not the oddest thing.
Probably not the oddest.
No. I was kind of thinking about that. I was like, I'm sure he's seen weirder stuff.
I'm sure he's seen nudity.
Yeah, if you care about your driveway getting stained, maybe don't do it.
Yeah.
We're not really the type of people that care about that type of thing, though.
I mean, look where I live.
But don't is a secret location. Don't stalk us.
But all that, we got these little nuts. I'm gonna get just a little bit of walnut out of it, but I think we are gonna try to use them anyway. That's the plan. I've got a dish in mind, but we're gonna have to get these guys cleaned up and dried out before we can bust them open. I think I'll use a burlap sack and try to do that method instead of the machete, instead of just getting the hammer and beating the tar out of them. But this has been a long and arduous process, but it's been a good learning experience. And I've learned that next time I want walnuts, I'm gonna buy them from the store. I'm going to try to make the walnut stain. And I've got the bucket of our nasty walnut soaking juices. I don't even know if I want to show you that. It's really gross and it stinks. So I'm going to try to put it in this kettle and boil it down. I'm going to try to run it through a strainer too, because it's got all kinds of gunk in there. This is smelly, but not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Alright, hopefully we'll get to boiling in a bit and see what happens. It's getting late. It's probably about 9 o'clock now, so the walnut mixture has been boiling for probably about 2 hours. So let's check in on it. Still does not smell great in here, but you kind of do get used to it. It's not the worst smell ever. It's getting a little thicker. I can tell the coloration in my stick there, so we might be getting close to having a wood stain. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the heat off in a minute and give it a big stir, let some more steam out, and then let it sit open, air out overnight. And then I'll check it tomorrow, see if it's thickened up any. Okay. Here to check on the walnut stain. It doesn't smell as bad in here as I thought it was going to, so that's a good sign. Let's see how it's doing. Okay, it looks like it's getting a little thicker. It might really need to be boiled down some more. Alright, so it's been a few days since I last boiled this walnut solution. Been letting it sit just because I haven't had time to get to it. But it was fine sitting. I think it let it evaporate a little bit more, which is what we want. That's the whole point of boiling this and letting all the steam come out. But I think I'm about on my last round here with it. So probably boiled it down an inch or two, maybe a little more than that. But we're getting a concentrated bit now. So you'll see, let's see, there's my stir stick, and that's actually, it looks lighter on camera. So I'm probably gonna turn this off in a little bit and just let it sit and chill. We're seeing some difference there. Even after it dries, it's drying a lot darker, so crossing our fingers and hoping this works out. It's finally time to strain the last bit of the walnut stain and get to where we can test it out. So I'm gonna work on that. I have some that I had in the fridge that was straight up pure squeezed walnut juice when I realized that's not gonna be very efficient. First I'm gonna strain what I have in this jar. It's just a little bit. So not too much sediment or anything left behind, which is good. Oh, that's very promising. There's hardly anything being left in the strainer. And I think I'm gonna need another jar, because that filled up and I still have some more in here. So this will be the first one. I think I'm gonna store it in the refrigerator because You just never know. Well, I'm gonna store in the fridge because I'm not sure if it'll mold, and I want to try to prevent it from getting real moldy. All right, well, next up, we'll be testing this out and seeing if it actually works on our wood project.